Gonna keep an early bash just in case I need something, and then the rest of the cards I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get rid of. Because here's the thing. Okay, Shield Slam's not bad. The instrument tech to draw the weapon's actually decent as well. I don't mind this hand at all. Here's the thing. This deck is very good at making people mad. I don't necessarily know if it's like absolutely broken or anything, because you can kind of run it down. But it just, the deck itself is super toxic and lame to play against, is what I'm getting at. So if you do nerf it, that's why you would nerf it. Not necessarily because the deck is broken, but because it's like one of the most unfun things to play. You thought Ticketus was bad, where you would lose like your top 5 cards, and sometimes if they reactivated it, you would lose 10 of your cards. This deck literally burns most of your deck. Like, your entire thing, whatever you drew up until that point. We'll draw a weapon though. I think that that's nice. We can play it sooner rather than later. I mean, I guess I could play the Sword Eater as well, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to play Conqueror's Banner. If I play Conqueror's Banner, it will give me some information as to what deck they're going. So that's nice. We'll try that out, I guess. We get Shield Block. I don't really care about this too much. I think we just want to cycle through our deck a little bit more. We get another Shield Block. That's fine. How's the Theory Crafting going? Theory Crafting going is going great. Genuinely. Oh boy. They cost 1 less. They're gonna be really, really, really powerful cards. Bash is nice. I'm gonna play this and kill the 3/2. Oh, I forgot to attack. Oops. I forgot to attack with the 1/2. That's okay. I'm going too fast. I'm getting nervous. Just make Banter face. He's like one of the best players ever. But let me think here. Sword Eater, no. Bash, Shield Block possibly could be good. Okay, Bladestorm to kill off a lot of 5 HP cards could be really, really solid. We also could potentially draw Brawl, which could stall out for some time. I might need to Shield Slam that though, which would make me very sad. And then, because all their cards are going to be expensive, so Conqueror's Banner really is not going to draw me many cards at all. And if I play Conqueror's Banner, it gives him information as to what I'm playing. And I feel like it's worse to give him information on what I'm playing, because he is a extremely skilled player. We get the Bridge Riff. Doesn't really do anything for me. Let's draw a card. School Teacher's fine. I'm going to go Shield Slam. I'm gonna go Shield Slam, and then I'm gonna coin out the banner, because I need to draw cards. But I wanted to empty out space in my hand first. This was not a misplay, I swear. Okay, well, we lose that roll. We're probably gonna lose the next roll. Oh, we got the Chorus Rift. That's pretty good, actually. That is unironically quite solid. And then we win Brawl, too. Wow, that's really good. He's probably in his stream questioning why I played it last, but I wanted to make sure I had space in my hand. But that's my bad. I probably should have played it first. I didn't know if I even wanted to do it. I need to think my turns all the way through first. For each attack the hero has, that's crazy. But we can continue to gain armor, so I'm not actually super upset or anything. And also, we don't need to play the first one for finale. Oh boy. We need to draw a couple of different cards here before we can actually win. And they're drawing through enough of their deck to where I'm pretty sure I'm not able to win, because they're going to have like a really, really big play. On the turn where I want to make my flipperoo, they're going to be able to, on the turn I want to make my big switcheroo, my big flip play. I think we got Steam Cleaner though, which is nice. I want to play the Chorus Riff. It doesn't matter again if it's infused, like I said. Then I guess just Hero Power, because none of these other cards are really that good. I mean, I can go Bridge Riff because it's more mana efficient, but I want to Hero Power as much as possible to stack up the drum kit so it does more damage. So let's just draw a minion. Hero Power. Hit. Not play anything else. I can go Talon Hero Power next turn. I would end up overdrawing, actually, which could be bad, especially if I end up overdrawing Tony, because it's a 50-50 chance on whether or not I get Steam Cleaner or Tony. But right now, this does 3. Am I dead? I could just be dead. Wait, am I dead? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I hope not. I hope not. They're playing around Bladestorm pretty well, I think. Fair enough. We got Tony. So we have Tony. The question is, can I use him this turn? How much damage is that? That's 7, 13, 14, 15. Bash, hero power, and then hit. Does 5 damage. It does 6 damage, actually. But it wipes the board. It's pretty solid. I still have Brawl. I still have Bladestorm when they end up doing this. I don't have Bash anymore, which kind of sucks, but I can go Sword Eater into Bladestorm if I need to. But yeah, burning their deck at this point doesn't really do much because they've already... Well, they played a Nubercon. What other, That's pretty bad, I would say. I mean, if they have unequal health, we play Brawl. But since these summon things of equal health, Bladestorm is really, really good. Is the stream ending soon? No, why would the stream end soon? The stream isn't ending for another, like, 3 hours. I'm in it for the long haul. The new set is not live, unfortunately. They get several things. Luckily, my Swordsman is a 5 HP minion as well, so if they play a small thing to play around Bladestorm, we play the weapon, we kill it off, then we play Bladestorm. It's all still good for me. Also, okay, it's fine. That's fine as well. Bladestorm goes perfectly here. And we draw another Bladestorm, which is fine. We'll go Bladestorm. And then we're gonna play School Teacher. And we're gonna hope for... I think I like Training Session a little bit more though, because if we don't have anything good... But I think Bash is better. It can help keep me alive. I'm not gonna use it now, unfortunately, but it's fine. None of them really, like, drew me cards and got me closer to my Fires of Zinjari. But okay, they've already played a decent number of cards. What other combos do they have? Because I know Druid has, like, a lot of different potential combos that can do a lot of various things. Yeah, that kills my minion off. That's fine. I mean, maybe I just win the game without the dude. Oh, fair enough. Oh, and that plays around Bladestorm really well, actually. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll see what this gives me. Because it could give me, like, Execute or something, which would be better. Another Bash? We can just double bash it? Yeah, sure. Bladestorm, double bash. And it's gonna be Bash into Bash. We still have Brawl. We have another Brawl, actually, as well. Fair enough. I mean, I'm at 30 HP. I'm actually not super worried. They're drawing through a lot more of their cards, still just trying to find whatever they can. Lunar Eclipse, rather, sorry. They haven't played their Solar Eclipse, which means they probably have a way of generating, like, a giant board out of nowhere. Card draw, fine. Okay. Excess mana. They're drawing more cards. Drum Circle to get a whole bunch of little minions. It's not great. They could play Drum Circle again, though. I'm gonna go trade. Hey, can I leave? You can leave, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of in, like, a bad situation at that point, because, I mean, I just play this. I play this. I'm able to rush in. I kill off 2 more minions. They can't get any big pumps off, and they just lose. Okay, so, against a mage, do I need Shield Slam? The answer is no. I want to keep the Rift, though, just because I think, you know, Rifts are kind of cool. So, we've got part 1 of the combo. The Fires of Zinjari. Trade away this, you don't really need it. Bash, kind of cool. I would rather just play this Rift, so that way when we draw another Rift, we can continue to get that extra value out of it. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is something. I mean, it's a 2-mana Claw. Can you imagine playing a 2-mana Claw when 1-mana Claw wasn't even playable? Oh, you're going mech. Okay, that could be bad. That could be not great. Annoyo? No, why would you play Annoyo? Amalgam, that makes more sense. Do I want to bash this or Rift? I think I want to Rift still and kill this. We have multiple Bladestorms, which can help me kill off pretty decent boards. I'm not really that worried yet. But yeah, this deck has a decent amount of early removal, and I think the only thing that this deck really needs extra is maybe a little bit more draw, and maybe I don't need 2 Steam Cleaners, but I want to try to get to my combo as quickly as possible. No Big Hunter. This Warrior deck is cool also. No, yeah, I wanted to play this. I lost to it and was like, holy Wow, that is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Okay, so you're playing that. That's not... Wait. Oh, it is their finale, because they coined out the amalgam that other turn. I was like, what the heck? Chorus Rift, perfect. And then we gain some attack damage. Steam Cleaner, not the most useful thing in the world, but it does still help us thin out our deck. We'll go face. There's no reason to hit the 2/3. We can kill it with Bash or something later on. And right now we are just hoping for Tony. We already have the other parts of the combo. We go Tony and this on turn 7, and then we win the game on turn 8. All we have to do until that point is survive. Kind of upsetting that they have this. Means Bladestorm isn't really good. I feel like Bladestorm needs to be a little bit better. I don't know how to explain it, because like obviously Bladestorm is still very, very good, but I think if you have Bladestorm, you need to also have, I mean, if you have Defile in the game, you need to have like Bladestorm also be 2 mana. Because it's not even close in terms of how they're different. Defile is so much better than Bladestorm in most ways, but I don't know, that's just my opinion on it. I think Bladestorm should be 2 mana with the same effect. And then it like just kind of parallels Defile, right? Defile is the one thing needs to die every time to keep going, and then Bladestorm's the opposite, where as soon as something dies, it stops. Having them both be 2 mana would just kind of be cool in my opinion. I don't know, maybe that's just me. We draw Sword Eater, very nice. I'm gonna play this, and I'm going to hit their 2/3. I still have Bash, I still have Bladestorm, I'm still able to control the board a little bit, and I'm trying to think about what else I can do to put draw in the deck. I think maybe, I mean, I have a decent number of 4, 5s, and 6s. Maybe I do put in the thing that like reveals cards and then draws me cards after that. But I don't think that it's very good. I could take out maybe a Shield Slam because I don't have that much armor. I mean, I have Heavy Plate and Shield Block, but right now I have Shield Block. I have 1 Instrument Tech, so I have 2 cards. I have the Chorus Rift, which ideally gets to reactivate, so we're drawing like 6 or so cards, and then we have Talon to draw Tony every single time. So I mean, there's a world where I could still make it all work, right? But
Error. Hot bucket.
Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that. We can still trade in, use our weapon, use our taunt minion to kill off multiple minions. We don't even necessarily need to use Bladestorm right now. And honestly, to make sure I don't die, low-key, kind of tempted to just play Steam Cleaner. Not even kidding. I mean, it doesn't do anything, but just to make sure I don't die. Really, you are going to kill it. Okay. Makes my job a little bit harder. Verse Rift. Actually, this Bladestorm is perfect. This Bladestorm is actually perfect, and then we go Verse Rift, and I guess we hit him in the face because there's no reason not to, and we draw another Sword Eater, which is fine. I mean, it's a 4 mana, 4/7, that gives me another weapon. We're just not drawing Tony. But yeah, I think more card draw is useful. What could I take out to put more card draw? I mean, obviously Heavy Plate, I put it in there because it's tradable and it's okay. But, so I could put in that. I like the Rifts because they do kind of snowball on each other, and they actually turned out to be a little bit better than I thought they were going to be. Shield Slam, I think, might be a bit overkill. Same with Brawl. But I mean, if they do flood the board or have a big minion, I'd like to have some sort of way to remove it. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I take out a Shield Slam. I think I do keep Brawl though, because Brawl, they could snowball really, really hard. But like, boom, we can trade away Heavy Plate. I'm not going to right now. I'll probably do it next turn. Right now, I'm just trying to gain armor and be mana efficient. But next turn, I'll probably trade away Heavy Plate. But I mean, then again, Heavy Plate with Shield Slam will allow me to kill Gaia if they happen to play that. So there's still a world where it's useful. And we just saw in multiple other games, opponents getting, excuse me, massive, massive individual cards. So Rifts are underrated. I think
This one's a
Rifts are not underrated. Okay, so now we go boom, and then we go boom, and then we just burn the rest of their deck. So here's the combo. Boom, and then we go boom. And then if they get rid of my my 4/6, then I kill their stuff off, and if not, then I just get 5 mana minions and I play them and I get tempo on board with some removal. It's not even that bad. I can trade away heavy. If I trade away heavy plate, do they lose heavy plate too? Because it's not something that started in their deck. Because it didn't well, no, because this is, no, because this would be their deck. So it wouldn't have started in their deck. So trading that away, no, yeah, trading that away is fine. They probably realize how doomed they are now because they have no like proactive plays. And as soon as the 4-6 dies, they're just gonna lose. In fact, I could try to kill off my own 4-6 just so I could burn their entire deck and laugh in their face, to be quite honest with you. Like, I'm totally fine to do that. And then I just need to gain armor. But then again, I mean, okay, doesn't really matter too much. By the way, they played this card. It's bugged. If you play it, it uses up the rest of your mana for that turn. I don't know why it's bugged in this way, but it is. Yeah, I don't really want to play this. I think it's a cool card, cool concept, but I don't really want to play it. I think if I just go like bash Steam Cleaner and I don't even trade with a heavy plate, I think that's fine. This goes here. I'm down to take a little bit more damage. And this goes here. This goes here. Then we're gonna go bash to kill it off and they trade back. And then I play Steam Cleaner. And they lose all their cards. And now they're all gone. They are literally just fatiguing. And that is the combo. You win the game turn 8, even though they can get some really cool cards. The game is just over. I mean, I can trade this away. I can play my Magister. I don't even know what Magister would do, actually. No, wait, it literally does nothing for me, right? It's just a 5-mana 5/7 because all of the cards I played started in my deck, so it's fine. But yeah, they're just sitting there like, what the absolute heck am I supposed to do? And that's why this is so stupid. That's why this deck is so dumb. And I mean, if I'm smart about it, maybe I do take out Shield Slams and Heavy Plate. I put in some extra draw so I can draw even more consistently. Maybe I take out one Shield Slam just for like a little bit more draw. I don't even know. But the point is, it's such a dumb combo. This has to be changed. Not just because of the fact that it's broken, because I don't necessarily think that this combo is the most broken thing Hearthstone has ever seen, right? Because you do have to make your deck a little bit weaker to get this combo off. Your turn 7 is a little bit weird. But just in terms of how unfun it is to play against, this cannot be something that is allowed to stay in Hearthstone. Boom, and then draw, and then it'll replay my last riff, and we'll just go face with some damage. Like, it's just because of how incredibly unfun it is to play against, and it feels like there's no counterplay, and they just lose. Like, even if it's beatable, when it's played against you, this just sucks. How would they nerf this deck? I don't know, probably the mana of Tony, make it 1 mana more. Make him like a 6-mana 4/6, which isn't even like out of the question. There have been 6-mana 4/6s in the past for their abilities. Or, yeah, I don't know. Or, I don't know. I mean, you don't want to nerf the Fires of Ashari because it's also just like not a good card most of the time anyway. But this combo is absolutely toxic. Not necessarily broken, but absolutely 100% toxic. Is Tony a neutral legendary? Tony is a neutral legendary. But the only deck that can really like fully take advantage of it is this one, because you can turn their deck into something that didn't start there and then just burn it with Steam Cleaner. I mean, I'm probably gonna do what I can to make this deck a little bit better. Okay, cool. We'll play, how much damage do I have? They're gonna die to fatigue, right? Boom, boom. This goes here, and they take 3 damage, right? Oh, they're gonna take 4 actually. Woo! Steam Cleaner, fantastic. But we're not gonna keep it. We're gonna get rid of everything and look for anything else, please. Chorus Riff is not bad. I'm down to play it sooner rather than later. I can play it turn 2, possibly. And then this turn 3, this turn 4. I think that would work. I think Tony Burn deck is just situationally and isn't strong. I think that it's pretty strong a lot of the time. I'll trade away Heavy Plate. I don't really need it in my hand. I might as well cycle a little bit. Verse Riff turn 2. This turn 3 is actually a lot better because it allows me to get a little bit more value, I guess. Actually, you know what? No. No, it's not better. What's better is to play this and then try to get this Riff to reactivate this. Because I don't care about reactivating this. This doesn't matter to me at all. Yeah, I'm not going to coin either. I'm just going to play this on 3, this on 4. this on 5. And then we have the coin, so we can combo off as early as turn 6 now if we draw Steam Cleaner and Tony. And I mean, again, I think that this deck is strong. And I think that it's good, but I don't think it's broken, and I wasn't saying it's broken. I'm saying that the interaction of Tony is just, it's that, I guess, is kind of broken in the sense that it kind of breaks the game. Interesting that you're double activating that. I'm not sure if I agree. To each their own, I guess. I think instead of playing Sword Eater, I think I played the drum kit, maybe. I'm not even gonna hit. I mean, I guess I could hit, but there's no real reason to. Worst case scenario, I can destroy my weapon on my own with Sword Eater. They can't double activate, so even if they get Relic of Phantasms, I don't care. No. The Tony interaction works. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like, it's game breaking in the sense that there's been very few, if any, times where a card just completely destroys, like, they can't play the game, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we'll draw another minion. Hopefully it's Tony. It's a decent chance, but it's not getting, yeah, we miss, it's fine. We got some extra damage, so let's hit, why not? We can play this riff and it'll give us some more attack. I'm not going to attack this next time though. I'm pretty bummed. We really needed to try to get it like this turn. I mean, we could still top deck it, right? We can still trade this away and try to do the combo turn 7. Oh, yup. It's like very, I mean, obviously some decks like this can draw a ton of cards and do a ton of stuff very, very quickly.
If 3 rights
but like, I don't know if I'm explaining this well enough. We got Tony. Okay, so now we're gonna make them cry. I want to do damage to my own Tony, so it's gonna be boom, coin, and then the fire, and then just like pass. Boom, coin, fires, and they just can't play the game. Because I'm gonna destroy their whole deck. Like, the game for them is just over, and if they want to play any sort of minion like the Relic of Phantasms, I can kill them off. I mean, maybe they play Tony and they get their thing back. Like, that's possible. Maybe they already have Jace in their hand, but even if they do, it's not gonna be enough, right? They kill my Tony off for me, which I'm more than happy about, by the way. I actually wanted that to happen. Them killing off my Tony makes it easier for me to play the game. They're gonna draw 2 cards before I can actually destroy their whole deck, which is fine. Like, it's, oh. Oh my. Maybe we wait a turn. Boom, boom, kill that off, kill off the 2 5s. We'll kill it off next turn. That was just a lot of damage showing and I was scared, and now they're gonna get like inconsistent cards. So even though they get 1 extra 5-drop now, which could be game breaking, it could be insane, it could be something that like saves them. Who knows, maybe it's Jace. Hey, Lauren, thank you so much for the 20. Thank you, much appreciated. That does nothing, coolio. But thanks so much for the 20 gifted, Allure. Much appreciated. I'm gonna play this, and then they burn their cards, and I win the game. Boop. Yeah, this one's a 7/7, that's just stronger than hero power. And now they literally can't play the game. They have 4 cards left. Even if it's Jace, they lose, and they're just going to slowly die. Like, again, this combo is not the most broken thing in the world. It can get rushed down. If you don't draw Tony, this deck has very few win conditions. But, like, they just can't play. Like, there's nothing they can do. I'm saying it's broken in terms of, like, it's toxic, I guess. I haven't really seen that many priests. I feel like I get rid of everything except Bladestorm. I think keeping 1 Bladestorm for removal is an okay decision. And then we want to try to get Rifts, and we want to try to use those Rifts early to get extra value. I think playing Talon on 4 with the coin seems okay. We'll see though. They play Fan Club. Sure, fair enough, they're a fan. I get it, I'd be a fan of me too. I mean, I'm the Ecore 100. I'd be a fan too if I were them. They're playing, they're like, their hero. I'll just bash it. I mean, I wanted to play Verse Riff. to kill it. Or to kill something, but since it has 3 HP, I can't really do that. So we're gonna bash, we're gonna gain the armor, and we're gonna pass. And we're gonna hopefully get Tony as soon as possible and pop off. There's a world where I don't actually play Talon on 4 with the coin. I could just coin this out turn 3 to kill off a minion. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, we're gonna do it though. So that way we can play the verse riff and kill it off with my hero power next turn. They're able to gain quite a bit of resources here off of this 1-2-5, but... And I mean, if the board gets too out of control, we always have Brawl. We can play Brawl instead of Talon, but I'm just trying to set up a little bit here. They're gonna... Ooh. I mean, right now, if I were them, what would I do? I would probably just... I mean, for free, to save resources, heal. You don't even need to do anything. You could, I guess, you could play, like, the, Oh my god. Wait, this is gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're gonna lose! You're gonna lose the game! You're gonna lose the game! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh my god. That's awesome. That is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, you're watching from Clark's perspective. Did he realize that killing my 4-1 with his 3 damage spell was actually a misplay? Because he did it, I'm assuming, to get more Frost Rune's Furies for, like, content purposes, but as a whole, it was not a good decision. That is so awesome. That is so incredible. We still also have Brawl if this board gets, like, too out of hand. That is incredible. We play a Divine Shield taunt minion and they can't do anything about it. Oh my goodness.
This is not what we
I am in love. I am in love with this deck. Well, this is quite amazing, I know. And they can't concede either because that's just how that's how the theory crafting stream is. You're not supposed to concede, but like they're literally spending 0 mana this time. Oh my gosh. I mean, even still, like, as soon as we wiped that board, they were probably gonna lose, but it's still super fun. We get Steam Cleaner, that's fine. I'm gonna just try to kill this off. No reason not to. It doesn't matter if there's a finale on this or not, it doesn't really do anything. But yeah, this is their last turn. Oh my gosh, I wanna see them lose. I wanna see them lose to the animation. Hopefully they don't concede here, hopefully they just end the turn and we can see it, because normally I don't get to see that animation. Normally people concede before they realize they're gonna lose to it. Oh, yes. Huge. Oh, that's so funny.